Jury selection set to begin today in a civil lawsuit against Donald Trump.
A former magazine columnist says the former president sexually assaulted her more than 3 decades ago. Now, Trump denies the charges and says he won't be attending the trial. CBS's John Diaz joins us live from the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan with more. John?
Chris and Mary, good morning, both of you. And since this lawsuit is a civil one, it does not mean that Trump would be facing really any prison time if he is found guilty. It means that he would have to pay some damages. This morning, Donald Trump is on the defense, continuing his claims he never met former Elle Magazine advice columnist E. Jean Carroll. Carroll is alleging Mr. Trump raped her in a luxury department store dressing room in the mid-90s. Trump denies it ever happened and that she is just trying to sell books. The claims will be put under the microscope in court today, but the former president likely won't be there. And in a letter from his attorney to the judge overseeing the case, he said, quote, "I have personal knowledge of the logistical burdens associated with his appearance in a courtroom," making reference to his recent historic indictment in New York City, which shut down roads to the courthouse and courtrooms. Going on to say the former president wishes he could attend, but it, quote, would result in similar logistical and financial burdens upon New York City, its residents, and the court itself. Carroll's attorney says the motion is frivolous. Other legal experts are weighing in.
The fact that he's not showing up, that could impact the outcome of the case. They're either going to assume he's guilty, that he's not coming because he's guilty, or that he doesn't care enough, and that could sway a jury to vote against him.
If Carroll wins the lawsuit, it would be the first time the former president, who has been the subject of more than 24 such allegations, would be found legally responsible for a sexual assault. Political science professor Dr. Trish Krause says she believes Carroll's side is very well prepared.
Her attorneys are going to line up all these witnesses, and it's just going to be his lawyers making statements on his behalf, and I don't know how much weight that's going to carry.
Now, even though these claims are nearly 30 years old, the New York Adult Survivors Act stretches these statutes of limitations. For now, we are live this morning from Lower Manhattan. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.